Offer on the Jets for 25 bucks.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from Chicago, Illinois. It's time!
All right, 50 packs. Here we go. Let's see if we can get Caleb and Drake this time. Sam Darnold. Cole Bishop. Pacheco to 96. Chris, you got the Seahawks and the Bengals. Seahawks and Bengals. Fred Warner color match. Mitchell for the Colts. Herman Moore for Detroit. Zeke. Cade Otton. Jerry Jeudy for the Browns. Yeah, I think the last like blue sparkle PSA 10 Drake made it like $1,000. Penix, True Red, and Lockett. Okay, Falcons first quarterback hit. Penix color match. Stafford. Eric All. Chargers, Khalil Mack. We got a lot of golds the last time. Let's see some more. There it is. Demario Douglas, Braden Fisk, Josh Allen gold for the Bills. Dude, Josh Allen's been on a tear. We had red, blue, and gold Josh Allen. Buffalo. Who's got Buffalo? Kyle Deaver. All right, T. Higgins, J.J. McCarthy debut, and Terry McLaurin to 96. Derrick Henry, Morton Anderson, Drake May. We got the blue, baby.
Wow.
Patriots. That's going to Dixon. Let's go, Dixon. Big card. 86 of 96. Drake May, blue sparkle. Sick. Nice hit. That's big time. All right, Chris Jones, Jermaine Burton, gold for the Colts, Dwight Freeney. We got Marquise, Johnny Wilson, Texans, Joe Mixon. Is Joe Mixon Dunzo? He had such a good first season with the Texans. He was killing it. Zay Flowers, Brian Mitchell, Justin Herbert blue.
I think I finally have to give up on Nick Chubb, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Chubb's probably Dunzo, too.
People forget, man. That's one people really do forget.
Chubb?
Chubb for like a year and a half was the best back in the league.
I don't think people forget about Chubb. Not yet.
No, people forget just how good he was. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he's decent. But he was like literally the best back in the league.
Jesse Bates.
That's why I thought, what's one more torn ACL for the guy, you know?
Right. Swift blue.
That was worth the gamble, though. No regrets.
Roma Dunze rookie red. And then Marlon Humphrey. Exactly. You holding some Nick Chubb right now?
Just some fantasy.
You trying to pump some Nick Chubb to the chat? Michael Pratt. Danny Dimes blue. Oh my dude, I was just Hawkeye, you read my mind. Damian Pierce. Okay, Damian.
You dumped him off to me in one league.
I know. I sold Pierce to Matt.
But I think whoever I gave you didn't pan out either.
Jamar Chase, blue for the Bengals.
I think I gave you like Josh Palmer and someone else who sucked.
Who was the guy in the Jags that was a stud for 1 year and then never did anything ever again? Zaire Franklin gold. Hold on, his name's gonna come to me in a second. Jacksonville. He had a nickname.
Maurice Jones.
No, it was pre-ETN. Dexter Jackson, Matthew Stafford blue. James Robinson, thank you, Sean.
Yeah,
James
right.
Robinson was a
Yeah.
like 25 fantasy points per game running
Yeah,
back for
he was
one season and then never did anything ever again. Daniel Jones, Byron Murphy, Trey Benson. What are some other good one-year fluke running backs?
Who's the Falcons guy?
There's Bijan. We got a green. Sanat. Fred Warner out of 8. I sit Niners. Peyton Hillis, Eddie Lacy. That's a good one. Hangle McCringleberry. Philip Lindsay. I wouldn't say Philip Lindsay was a one-year wonder. Quinion Mitchell, Kyron Williams. He did have. Philip Lindsay had a couple good seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, he was always kind of mid, but
Yeah, it was not really that good.
he had like a 10-year career, I think. Bucky Irving, color match rookie. And Dwight Freeney blue.
The Todd Gurley fall off was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Mostert, age 31 breakout season.
Who's the Falcons guy that was like the #1 back for a year? Devontae?
Tyler Algier.
No. A while
Green.
ago.
Jonathan
Devontae
Taylor, Brooks. Wow. Christian Watson, green color match out of 8. I said Packers. Ito Smith. Cordell Patterson. Oh, no disrespect on Cordell Patterson in this chat. Come on. That guy's a GOAT. Probably the third greatest return man in NFL history. I think it's
Devontae Freeman. That's his name.
I think it's Devin Hester, Dante Hall, CPAT's probably 3. Maybe you could argue CPAT over
Wait, what are you talking about? Best returners?
greatest returners of all time. CPAT's top 3. Jonathan Allen, Jared Goff gold. Actually, wasn't there a guy that was on the who was the guy that returned that one that Mike Tomlin tripped? He was pretty nasty
Oh,
at
yeah.
returns too. Derrick Henry said he was glad they never asked Lacy to play linebacker. Was that on like Bussin' with the Boys? Cribbs. Yeah, Cribbs was pretty good at returns too. Billy White Shoes Johnson. We got another green. National Pride green. There's Terry Bradshaw. Brock Purdy to 8. These packs are smacking right now. Third green. Damn, 49ers hit 2 greens. Sully. Jacoby Jones. Yeah, Jacoby Jones.
You gotta put a lot more respect on the great Gale Sayers when you're talking about the greatest return man in history.
Yeah. Hines Allen, Renardo Green, Drake London blue. How many returns for touchdowns did Gale Sayers have?
A lot. He had the record at the time.
Until Hester broke it?
I don't know if Hester was the one that broke it or someone did it before it. But
Polk, baby.
I think he had like 18 returns or something.
Jair, Ed Reed, and Josh Hines Allen. Here's Ayuk, Mason Smith, Jalen Hurts to 96. Johnny Bailey. Do I know Johnny Bailey? No, I don't. Should I know Johnny Bailey? Ryan Burns, Chris Braswell, Tyke Smith blue. He was a Bear. I should know him. You know Johnny Bailey? Sounds like somebody from the 40s. James Cook, Jaden Daniels, debut red with a gold coming up. Rogers gold. Hey, Jets. Not bad. It's like best case scenario if you get the Jets, right? Rodgers gold. Matt, let me get some information on our boy Johnny Bailey.
Who?
John Bailey. Johnny Bailey. Late 80s Chicago Bears. We gotta educate ourselves as Bears fans. Chris Olave, Tyke Smith, JJ McCarthy debut blue. We got Achan, Garendo, and Zeke. Yeah, that was a hell of a pull from
Played for the Bears in 90 and 91.
2-year career with the Bears.
Yeah, and then he went to the Phoenix Cardinals. People forget, man.
The Phoenix Cardinals, huh? Eddie George, there's the Titans. Gold Ravens. Isaac, gold rookie. That's Purdy to 8 and Fred Warner to 8. All right, we got Geno, Ben Sinnott, Rashad White blue. Eric said, was he the second stringer behind Waddle? We got another green. Charles Haley, Texans to 8. Joe Mixon, 3 of 8.
He's a running back.
Marvin Harrison debut blue.
Waddle or the receiver.
Oh, John Bailey was a running back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad with my like 90s Bears knowledge.
Yeah.
I don't know a lot about Bears in the
well,
90s.
He kind of turned into a gadget guy after he left the Bears. It looks like he had a lot of receptions in his other 4 years, but with the Bears, he never caught a pass.
Myles Garrett, Will Levis, they go. Lockett, the real estate agent, number to 96. I was born in 97, so I kind of missed a lot of the 90s for the Bears. Troy Franklin, Drake May again. Oh, Patriots crushed this break. 2 blue Drake Mays. Absolutely crushed. Dixon, let's go. Double up on blue Drake Mays. Matt's good with the 90s Pats knowledge. Jesse Bates, Purdy color match red. And Earl Campbell for the Titans. This was a good run on Sparkle Packs. Mason Smith, Rook, Gus Edwards for the Chargers. All right, Ed Oliver. Green again. So many greens. DeMarcus Lawrence for Dallas. 8 of 8. I know, dude. I don't know where. Crosby, Joe Alt, Brian Thomas Jr. blue. I said Jags. All right, Cole Kmet, Landry, Josh Jacobs, Mr. Cash. There's Sauce Gardner, Trice, and Herman Moore for Detroit. Let me know if we're ripping anything after this, guys. We got 3 packs left. That's it for breaks today. Here's a gold. Brian Thomas Jr. debut red. And Nick Chubb. There's your boy, Matt.
Go.
Browns gold Nick Chubb.
People forget.
Got a city named after him. Chubbsville.
Never been.
Never been?
No.
Never been to
Heard Kyle
Chubbsville?
spends a lot of time there.
Kyle likes Chubb. He's the mayor of Chubbsville. Secretary. Kobe Turner, Shop Robinson, and Jerry Jeudy. Last pack. Here we go. Matt lives in full Mastville. That wasn't that good of a joke. CJ Stroud, John Taylor. Final card. Nice one. Bears. Debut. Blue Disco. Rome Odunze. Offering 150 shipped for the Purdy. Nice break there, guys. That was sick. 2 Drake May blues. I think you could check me, but I think last PSA 10 did $1,000. So you might be up like $1,800 there on those two. What the hell happened to this top loader? What the hell is in that top loader? What is that? They send me reused top loaders? What the fuck is that? It's so weird. Let's get a fresh one on that. Yeah, fun break though. Some good names there. Some big time golds. All right, guys. Any personals? Let me know. Shop's open for the next 5 minutes. Josh Allen, Purdy to 8, Stafford blue, Goff gold, Drake May blue, Fred Warner, Christian Watson, Rome, BTJ, Chubb, BTJ, Marv, JJ, Jaden, Rogers, Bucky, Rome, Herbert, McCarthy, Penix. That's 100 packs and not one Caleb Williams. 100 sparkle packs. We didn't hit one Caleb Williams.
Probably saw you on the order list. And
That's crazy.
Caleb.
How do we not hit Caleb? Oh, really? No PSA 10s? Maybe it was a debut 10 then. I guess so. I guess Panini did hate him. All right, guys. Anything else before we head out tonight? Should we rip another UFC royalty? Yeah, I was gonna go Doman packs looking for Caleb. I guess good thing I didn't. Or maybe there's gonna be a bunch of Caleb in the next 50.
Yeah.
And I should dome the rest. Best way to get cases of wax without allocation? Probably by building a relationship with your local card shop. That's what I used to do. Yeah, at this point, I don't know. A bunch of people are starting to get into breaking or trying to. It's like to try to get allocations now doesn't make any sense because there's like a month left of Panini, and good luck getting it with tops. So at this point, yeah, try to get a good hookup at a card shop, I guess, or know some wholesalers. There's some wholesalers out there. All right, guys, pretty good board today, huh? Last call, 30 seconds before we get out of here. Yeah, it's going to get tougher and tougher. I mean, when Topps gets, it's going to be 50 accounts in the whole U.S. getting, breaker-wise, not shops, getting hookups from Topps. Everybody else is kind of SOL. Getting paid. All right, you guys got a deal going on Purdy? Want to do some basketball? Yeah, we can do some basketball. What do we got in there? Optic Choice. I got Wemby, Rookie or Megas. I've got T-Mall 21. Crown. We should do some Choice basketball. Choice basketball is sick. Okay, so this was hit by Sully, and it's going to who? User 739, Tofu Man. Okay, Purdy is paid. This is going to Tofu. Tofu, you were in the last break, right? Yeah, you had the Titans. Optic Choice Basketball, 24-25. I think it's somewhere in the shop. It's Optic. Is it not in there? Maybe that's why we haven't been ripping many lately. I have like 25 left. Oh no, it's in the shop. I can't find it either. Oh, here it is. Item 12.